Dear viewers, welcome to this coffee cup reading. This coffee cup is for all Virgos and it's for December onwards 2023. I hope you will enjoy this reading. I hope it supports you and guides you in your path and everything you do, my dear viewers. And let us begin by first, let me show you what your cup looks like. It is absolutely amazing, different, so much there. And I'll start right at the beginning. So for those of you who are new, I want you first to welcome everyone to the channel. Welcome everybody. Your presence is really appreciated here. I just wanted you to know, for those of you who are new, to be mindful prior to the coffee cup. I always meditate and get in connection to all the guardian angels, and whatever messages I get to deliver to you, I write it on a piece of paper and I deliver it to you right at the end of this reading. So stay tuned for that too. Now let's have a look. I'll just get my glasses on. And we'll begin to see what's going on. Wow. Wow. A great victory awaits you. An absolute amazing victory. And one of emotional fulfillment. Unbelievable. Fulfillment, promise. Focus your energies on visualizing exactly what you want, because that's exactly what you're going to get, my dear. Dear Virgo, this is incredible. I'm seeing, things moving really dramatically forward for you. Somebody is really wanting to get in connection with you. They're saying to you, perhaps, maybe, because I'm seeing somebody pointing to their watch. So like, give me time. I need time. Maybe somebody who might have never felt this way or never thought that they would, so they're just asking you for extra time. But I do see it and say yes. I'm seeing yes. Somebody really is very much into you, or yes can be in regards, somebody wants to get to know you, or there might be an answer to something that is saying yes. Now, I see number 6 here, and I see a question next to it. Maybe somebody's asking, like, what is it that you truly need, or what is it that you desire? Because I'm seeing 6 is about healing, also healing from something. It's also about love. Some of you could be falling in love. It's love what makes the difference. Like you'll know that because of love, you'll know that is what makes a difference between relationships. If you were in a relationship that was sort of not doing well, I do see that you are very much in gratitude, and there's so much grace around you. You're so protected. Everything is going smooth sailing, and situations are expanding big time. There's someone truly wants you to know that there is so much love inside their heart for you. They've got so much that they want to offer you. Whether you've met this person or not, I don't know, but I just feel like someone really wonderful is there. It's like they've got their heart in their hand and they're offering it to you. I also see somebody shouting to the heavens, like so much enthusiasm, so much happiness. And some of you are considering maybe teaching or learning something new. There's teaching and learning. There's somebody teaching. And also, what's amazing is that I'm seeing a spiritual career that might be coming to an end or starting. For some of you, it could be starting. For some of you, it might be coming to an end. But it is a chapter of your life where you are going to be committing to. Some of you will be sacrificing their freedom, but you are transcending from where you are to the next level. And the next level is a chapter where there is a love partnership, where you will grow together. There is so much happening here, and I see that you are in gratitude for all of that's happening. I also feel like there's something happening that's bringing you. Oh, sorry. That was strange how that fell from my hand. A feeling of restlessness. On top of everything that sounds amazing, but I do see like you're feeling restless and dissatisfied with something. Maybe things haven't happened, the ones that I'm talking about, yet they are about to happen. But you need to be ready for an adventure. There's so much fun, so much adventure going on. But it comes right after healing from a situation, taking time out and healing. It's right after that where I see that you're healing from something that was really painful, or something that you went through that was sort of really severe. Those of you who are having financial constraints, I see a lot of communications, a lot of changes, a lot of healing from even financial situations, a lot of expansion. There's a new business idea. There could be some obstacles being removed by financial freedom. I also see that there's a beautiful fish here, a really large fish, and I feel like it's like this giant fish, and I see an arrow pointing to a lot of abundance, a lot of expansion, a lot of rewards are coming, rewards from all angles, from all positions. So I really feel, to be honest with you, that something magical is taking place in your life. I feel like something is coming down, really being given to you as a gift. It could be like, it's like destiny and fate are bringing on a lot of abundance in your life. And it's also at the same time, it's promising you that things are going to be getting better for you. There's growth and there's extreme change and success after failure, or abundance after having financial constraints. So that's very important. Very, very important. I also feel like if you've been feeling trapped, unhappy, there is a lot of changes taking place, and you're destined for a new life. You have got many options. Maybe I see that you're facing a lot of options and thinking, and you're not sure what to do, but you need to be realistic and patient and have faith. I see your higher self is trying to tell you something, it's trying to show you something, it's trying to say, there's some incredible future destined for you. Just leave the past behind. You are leaving. Anyway, I'm seeing somebody leaving. Leave the past behind, memories of the past. You are leaving problems, day-to-day problems with a relationship or a situation that's ongoing, like it's been a cycle of problems. That is coming to an absolute end. So leaving and finally seeing the truth and knowing that, maybe actually like seeing the truth and knowing that you'll transcend the illusion and the delusion, and you will know that you are limitless. You can do so much, but clarity is the way to go. You are planning a journey. Some of you are planning a journey. Some of you are waiting for a journey. There's a set date. I see a timing here. So a set date. You need to take action and complete what you have planned already. Keep going. Speak up for yourself if you have to. Follow through and take all the necessary steps to see projects, into fruition. I feel like you might have been procrastinating because of people or because of others. I think now it's time for you to take an action, to be able to take action. You are able to. You can recognize your limits, yes, but be mindful that sometimes, yes, we step back to look at where we're at and to take stock of everything, but ultimately, I feel like it's time for you to be moving forward now. Although I am seeing maybe you're procrastinating because of one particular challenge. I'm seeing a bridge here. Okay, I'll talk about the bridge. I don't want to go ahead of myself. First, okay, being defensive and overcoming a challenge. There is a challenge. There's something that could be emotionally or physically affecting you. There's conflict and setbacks in your life that you're trying to maneuver around. But I do feel that maybe honesty is very important here. It's very essential. I feel like there could be, speaking with love, but the truth. I feel like there is someone that might not be very honest, or you might not be honest with yourself, or somebody's not being honest with you. It's that kind of thing, It looks to me like it's very important that you... It's like inner strength comes from being honest, something that you've been trying to avoid saying so there won't be complications, but the truth. And somebody's directing you to use the truth and to talk about the truth. And it's the truth that's moving you forward to the next level. I truly believe that treasuring your loved ones is one thing, but being honest and direct and to the point, you will overcome any kind of challenge, because there is a challenge and there is some sort of a situation where you will need to be very assertive, and speak the truth with all your might, and don't worry about what will happen. Ultimately, put your foot down and say, this is what I need to do. This is what's important to me, or this is where I'm at, or this is my capacity. Remain faithful. You will see to your ideals and to yourself and to what you believe in, and you'll see that problems, you'll overcome problems. There won't be, you just need to go softly. And some of you are too afraid to talk. I see somebody like their fingers on their mouth, like I can't talk or shouldn't say this. It's because you don't feel freedom, a sense of freedom maybe, or maybe you're fighting for your freedom. I do see words can hurt. I see words like being like knives, hurting. Words can hurt, so you got to be very careful how you place them. But to get to what you want, you need to know how to be assertive, but still try to be there. It's very important that you get there, that you get what you want across. There is, I think, to be quite honest with you, my dear Virgo, I do feel like there's an area of your life that where you feel trapped, overwhelmed, maybe not only with problems or personal problems, or I feel like restriction. It's as though somebody's holding you down, or a situation is holding you. It's like you're in jail, or you feel like you're in jail. If you feel trapped, not being able to live the life you want, not to be able to make the decisions you want, answering to others, at the mercy of others, not being able to prioritize what to do, or maybe there's a lot of hurdles. And this is all because you've compromised maybe your position or situations maybe, but you do feel trapped. I'm seeing feeling trapped big time, like major, like to the point where you don't know what to do anymore. Sometimes you can become even hostile, and people don't understand why you're getting angry. If you're getting angry and those around you don't understand why, it's because you feel trapped. It's because you're not able to do what you want to do. You're not able to live the way you want to live. Something is missing. Something's not right. There is a blockage of some sort, and this is what's making you angry or hostile, or I do feel like your strength is going to be given to you to be able to maneuver your way out of the situation, but you do need changes with this strength. So maybe they're giving you first your guardian angel strength, and then changes are coming on. Be generous with your guardian angels. That means do connect with your higher self, with your angels, or with your whatever your belief system is, with God, angels. I feel like a connection is going to do wonders for you, and then watch and wait. You will be amazed at how life takes you to the next level. A little bit of patience, a little bit of being perseverant. I think number 4, success. It does talk about success, and it does talk about this year, the year of the cat rabbit. 2023 is 4 also, and I feel like could be 4 weeks. December, the end of December, January. So about 4 weeks, I think you might be able to get your freedom. And another thing, my dear Virgo, it says pay attention to the connection between you and your higher self. Even these readings, with these readings, you will get connected. Sometimes when you can't connect yourself because you don't have time to meditate, or you don't know, you're not able to meditate, or you might fall asleep while you're meditating. Quieting your mind puts you to sleep. I know it did that for me when I was years ago when I used to meditate. I used to have problems, so I started meditating while I walk. It's not easy, but you will see communications between you and your angels, like the guardian angels, through these readings, through what comes across here, and through everything else. You'll notice messages that will be surrounding you everywhere, talking about your freedom and how you're transcending and how you're moving to the next level. And also talking about a particular stage in your life where there's a bridge. Some of you could be building something. A bridge means like connecting two shops together, connecting two houses together, building a bridge. I feel like there's something really big happening, and there's a lot of celebrations after it's done. I also feel like there is a new beginning that gives you a pathway where you can cross over. It could be a house, could be a connection, connecting one life to another life, putting money together, buying one house, but it could be something bigger. I do see contracts, I see resolutions, I see someone that's done the wrong thing by you. They're realizing that they've made a mistake. I think there's reconciliations, there's forgiveness. I also see a new beginning. A new beginning that brings you a major turnaround in your life, a big turnaround in your life, which is really spectacular. I also feel like you're ending a cycle where it was very, very harsh. It's coming to an end, and I think it's happening after December. And I feel like it's happening within, I'd say, maybe 3 3 weeks to 3 months from December onwards, I feel like a lot of money, unexpected money is coming. Some of you could be traveling or planning travel. Some of you are changing your residence, moving away from your residence, or expanding. There could be expansion, like another place, or even, what's the word? Not expansion, renovation. There could be renovations taking place here. So I do see a major turnaround, and I see luck is coming your way also. Traveling is also possible for many of you are looking forward to travel, or there's a time span. There's some date being set for something magnificent that you're going away. You're looking forward to that. Now, fire energy here seems to be very, very strong, my dear Virgo. What is this? Wow, I'll just see this and connect it. Okay, so I'm seeing fire energy very, very strong, and I'm seeing Aries, 1, 2, 3, 4 rams. Wow. The ram is very, very strong in your reading. That is magnificent. Which means Aries. I'm sorry when I say ram, I should say Aries. Aries, very, very strong. You might be connecting somebody that might have Aries in them. And also I'm seeing lions. There's 1, 2, 3 lions. Wow. Sagittarius also, there's 2 Sagittarians. So fire energy, we got the strongest one, Aries, having 4 of them. Then we got 3 Leos, and we got 2 Sagittarians. So fire energy very strong in someone. So you're very much connected to this person. I feel like you are the foundation for this person. They really connect with you on a very high level. I also see Aquarius here. There's 2 Aquarius. Wow. 4 Libra. 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. So there's Libra very strong and Aquarius, but Libra taken over. How amazing is that? Libra taken over. And then there is 1 Gemini. So 1 Gemini, 2 Aquarius, and 4 Libra. Very strong Libra. So Libra is ranking as a high level for the majority of Virgos. They are going to be dealing with air energies like Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, but more Libra, somebody that has a lot of Libra in them, and Aquarius being second in ranking. And then, of course, number 1 ranking, fire energy, Aries. So that's very, very, and Sagittarius and Leo, 3 Leo. So very, very strong. Earth energy, we got Taurus. Taurus is winning the race. It's not the race, it's just the magnitude of that, of the amount of Virgos that are dealing with the amount of that person. That's why they come in 2 or 3 or 4. For example, now we've got Earth energy, Taurus twice, Virgo once, and Capricorn. So yes, there might be a little bit of Virgo with someone. They might have a little bit of Virgo in them, but they got Taurus small and a drop of Capricorn. But majority is Taurus. Now, when we come to, that was Earth energy, like yourself, my dear Virgo. For number 1 for you is fire. And that is important because that regenerates you. That gives you a spark. That gives you movement. That gives you abundance. That gives you expansion and moving forward and doing everything you want. So fire energy, don't forget Aries being prioritizing everything. And then 3 Leos, of course, we had. Okay, so back to water. Water, what can I say? Well, I could say 3, 1, 2. I'll just move it forward a little bit. 1, 2, 3. And there's a key, a beautiful key. Something's going to be resolved. Maybe to do with the water energy. We got Pisces, 1, 2, 3 sets of fish. Pisces very strong. We got 2 Cancer and 2 Scorpions. So Pisces here being the strongest, but Scorpios, they're also very strong, and so is Cancer. Now, my dear Virgo, what I'm seeing here is on top of the key, there is also a spanner. So there is a resolution, something taking place here. Chinese year of the rat here is very big, very much. So you might be meeting someone, or you might be yourself born in the Chinese year of the rat. The rat is, you're overwhelmed with it in December with this person. Could be, of course, it's a person. Chinese year of the rat, big time, whether it's yourself or the people you're dealing with. It could be yourself and also a person that you're dealing with on a very high level. Chinese year of the rat. And then I've got the dog here, Chinese year of the dog, big time also. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yes, Chinese year of the cat, rabbit. So we got the dog and the rabbit. Now let me talk about their soulmate. So the rat, going with the first one, which was the Chinese year of the rat. The soulmate of the rat is the snake. The snake is the soulmate of the rat, and the goat. So that's very important. I haven't seen them yet. I'm just, as I go along, I do let you know who's soulmate and who you end up with, or who your soulmate is. Okay, so talking about the dog next. The dog, we have the the Chinese year of the dog, if it's yourself or the person, the soulmate of the dog is usually the snake. It is also, oh my God, the rat and the dog's soulmate is the snake. So all those of you who are snakes, born in the Chinese year of the snake, pay attention big time. So we got dogs here. Somebody could be born in the Chinese year of the dog, which makes them very lovable, very plenty of happiness and serviceable and very loyal. Number one, loyalty. Chinese year of the rabbit, cat, there's that, and the dog goes well with the cat also. Chinese year of the goat, which goes perfectly well, soulmate of the rat from the beginning. The cat is the soulmate also. Cat, rabbit is the soulmate of the monkey. Very important, remember that. Okay, now we have the Chinese year of the snake. Here it is, 1, 2, 3 snakes. Chinese year of the snake, which is the soulmate again of the rat and of the dog. Chinese year of the dragon, we have also 1, 2, 3 dragons. Chinese year of the dragon is a soulmate of the rooster, and it's also the soulmate of the pig. Now the next one I'm seeing is rooster. Chinese year of the rooster, which is the soulmate of the dragon, and it's also the soulmate of the tiger. Let me just be 100%. Yeah, I think so. Chinese year of the pig I'm seeing next, and Chinese year of the pig is very much connected to the soulmate of the horse, number 1, and then it's connected to, what's the other one? Let me just try to remember. Dragon, Chinese year of the dragon. Then we've got the monkey here, Chinese year of the monkey, and the monkey is connected to the cat, rabbit, and the monkey is the soulmate of the buffalo. And how amazing, the buffalo is right next to it. 2, 3 buffaloes here. Chinese year of the buffalo, whether it's yourself or the person, just so you know who your soulmates are. So the buffalo soulmate number 1 is the monkey, then it's the horse, and how ironic, the horse is right next to it. 1, 2 horses. 2 horses. So Chinese year of the horse, and the horse is the soulmate of the buffalo, ox, and the soulmate of the pig. And the final one, the last one I see, is the tiger, Chinese year of the tiger, which is the soulmate of the goat, soulmate of the ox, soulmate of one more. The goat, yeah, I said the goat, and there's one more. The rooster. The rooster also is a soulmate of the tiger, but the tiger gets connected to the buffalo big time. Okay, so now I'm going to go to the messages, my dear viewers, of the messages that have come to you, for you. I'll just go through them slowly. It says the storm is almost over. So if you've been going through some sort of a storm, some sort of a problem, it's almost over. There's going to be a lot of support. There's going to be a bell. A bell represents good news, or some sort of it is to do with good news, or like a surprise news, a celebration, something really big. So there's something to do with a bell. And sometimes the bell connects, it can mean that the end of something that was awful and something wonderful is about to start again. And of course, after that, we've got fish, luck. There's fish. Oh, I was showing fish and told about luck and Pisces. Don't forget there were 3 Pisces here. Now we've got the 4th Pisces. There could be somebody amazing that you might be connecting with. That might be Pisces. Pisces is a water energy, so you know that. Contract. There is a contract, but luck to the highest level. Remember that. There's going to be a contract that might be very lucky for you, but there is loss of something. So you got to be very careful. And then there is a roller coaster. Roller coaster has 2 meanings. One, you could be really running around trying to do something, and you're overwhelmed with so much. Roller coaster can also mean that things are going up and down, and they're a little bit out of control. And soon, even that, it's over. They're saying it's over. Or maybe it could be the end of a relationship that was so dramatic, and there was so much going on, and it could be over. Something about a horse, Chinese year of the horse. Now, we had horses here, now we've got horse again. Something about the horse, Chinese year of the horse. Now, then it says here, falling in love. Oh, wow, you're falling in love, or somebody's falling in love, that's for sure. And the clue is strong hands, with someone that has very strong hands. It doesn't mean it's masculine or like only masculine energy. Sometimes feminine energy or any other energy can be, they can have strong hands. Strong hand means that they're capable also. Spirituality and God, faith. Very important that you pay attention. Don't neglect your connection to God, to your higher self, to spirituality, to whatever your faith is. Very important. Your guardian angels are pointing that out. Something about Sagittarius and Capricorn. Now, because we've got Sagittarius and Capricorn, could be somebody that's a cuspy, Sagittarius, cuspy, Capricorn, or they can be Sagittarius or Capricorn, or there could be somebody that might have Sagittarius and Capricorn within them. Honor who you are. Don't forget who you are, how important it is that you honor yourself and what you believe in, and have faith in yourself and don't lose faith. Keys, resolutions. Keys could be the literal sense where you're getting keys to a new house. It could mean a new place, any house. And guess what? It says pack twice. I was given the word pack twice. So get ready. I saw travel here twice even. I remember 3 times. Keys could be packing, moving to a new place, buying your own home. I saw something being bought big time, changing your life. Keys can also be packing your suitcases to travel. Keys and packing. Pack, so you're moving. And some of you could be literally traveling. Now we go to the names and we have initials. We have M twice for money, Monica, Maggie, Margaret, Michael, Max, Morris. I can't think of any other names. We got R for Rose, Rosalind, Rick, Ricardo, Raymond, Richard, Rebecca, Rihanna. W for William, Winter, Willow, Wilma, Wendy, and Will, Wayne. L for Love, Luke, Lily, and Lily. I'm getting something, but I can't get it through. What's wrong with me? Okay, let me think. I was getting some. Leonard. I got Leonard and Leonie. Lionel. Then I got J for Jacob, J for Jake, J for Jackie, Judy, Jasmine, and I said Jake. I think I did say Jake. And then we got F for Frederick, F for Fiona, F for I can't think of anything else. France. I can't think of names. I'm not very good in names. Then I got B for Biblina, B for Bumblebee, B for Bob, Brendan, BB, and Bernadette. And then we got Y for Yellow, Y for Yasin, Y for Yasmin, Y for Yulia, Yuli, Yvette, I think. It can be, or could be E. I could be wrong. Okay. A for Alan, A for Adam, A for Anne, Annette, and then C for Con, C for Connie, C for Christian, C for Christopher. I meant to say Christopher, Christian came. Doesn't matter. Charlie and Cindy, Charlotte, and also A for Abby. I don't know how I got that. Number 3, Chinese Year of the Tiger, and it's about expansion, big time rewards and expansion. And it could be connected to Pisces. People are born in March, which are Pisces and Aries. And we had Aries a lot here and Pisces. So there could be Aries. We had 4 or 5 Aries here and about few Pisces. At the beginning, we had Pisces again and Pisces here. So that makes it 5 times. So Pisces, Aries. Could be somebody born in March. And 3, from the time you see this cup all the way up to 3 months or up to March even itself, there's going to be a lot of expansion, a lot of rewards, a lot of changes that will transcend you, teamwork, working together, starting business together, uniting together, and profiting together, expanding together big time. So 3 is excellent. It is also about upgrading your skills or doing new educational things, adding more to your skills. It's just spectacular, number 3. Then we got the Chinese Year of the Tiger. Then we got number 9, Chinese Year of the Monkey, and it is connected to entertainment. One challenge you will overcome and it'll be all over. 9 connected to people born in September, which are Libra, which you had a few Libra there, and also connected to Virgo. There was one Virgo there. And the Chinese are the monkey. And then we've got, from the time you see this cup up to 9 weeks, there will be one major challenge that you will overcome. Then there's going to be plenty of entertainment, fun, and excitement coming. And that is your end of your reading, my dear viewers. Wow, that was really amazing. But I was amazed at the bridge that's happening here. The connection, it's just going to be overwhelming. I feel like there's something really major happening here. I hope you enjoyed this reading, my dear viewers and my dear Virgo. Please give me a thumbs up. Don't forget to watch this video in support of me all the way to the end if you can, or even until where you get bored. Then please let it run. Don't stop it until it ends, so that I don't have any issues with any kind of matters which I can't go into and explain. It's all to do with algorithms. So your support is really needed for you to either watch the video till the end or let it run let it take its course to the end. That's going to be your support for me, and I really appreciate that. And of course, if you want to support further, always it helps if you click on 1 or 2 ads. That doesn't cost you anything, and subscribing to the channel, of course, all of this is free. Doesn't do anything, but it does support me big time. I do hope you enjoyed this. Don't forget to watch your general reading to see what are the star sign of the person that you're going to be uniting with or connecting with in December. And remember that to watch your money reading is to see where that amount of money is coming and all the details, so that you can be, well equipped with everything and know exactly what's happening and where it's coming from. Can't wait to hear your stories. Comment, share your stories with me and the community. And I wish you abundance of love and light and a lot of blessings. Namaste.